Well, the markets are meandering around the lows of today's trading session, but we do have a bunch of stocks which are doing extremely well, and that belongs to the Adani Group, and all of them are actually, surging. And how we have Adani Ports, which is the top nifty gainer, and even in the F&O space, we do have a bunch of other Adani Group stocks which are doing well. Adani Enterprises, for instance, as well, had fallen from the top, and now from the lower levels, it is seeing some bit of recovery. Another stock which has hit a fresh 52-week high today is TVS Motors, up almost 56% in this year itself. Sonia explains why this stock is buzzing lately in this special segment, Value Plus.
Yes, so this is a stock that has been hitting highs for a while now. It has been one of the strongest movers in 2022, right? It's up 56% this year. Now, there are multiple triggers because of which the stock is moving up with strength. TVS Motor has been narrowing its profitability gap between its peers. Now, just to give you an example, and Jefferies put out this note earlier this morning, where they said that the average EBITDA per vehicle that TVS Motor enjoys was 2,300 rupees way back in FY10. It's now gone up all the way to 6,400 rupees EBITDA per vehicle is what they earn. And that is just 35% below its peer group, which is Hero as well as Bajaj Auto. So they've narrowed their profitability gap between the peers, and the EBITDA share in its peer group is up from just 6% in FY17 all the way to 13% in FY22. There's also the rising success of TVS Motor in the electric vehicle space with the TVS iQube, which has been doing very well. They're now the number 3 player in the two-wheeler EV market, and they have a 14% market share. In fact, not just electric vehicles, TVS Motor has gained market share across the board. And that's the list for you. In the scooter segment, motorcycle, two-wheeler exports, three-wheeler exports, they've gone up significantly compared to what they were in FY17. Brokerages are also quite bullish. Across the board, there are target prices of 1,000 plus. In fact, 3 of them on your screen, Jefferies, JP Morgan and UBS, have a target price of anywhere between 1,000 to 1,200. The only problem is that the valuations are now steep compared to peers. So TVS is now trading at 26 times forward FY24 earnings. And if you look at Hero and Bajaj, they're still trading at 15 to 17 times, which is a historic norm. So the valuations are a bit uncomfortable compared to peers, but otherwise, TVS is really making big strides, especially in the electric vehicle space.
Okay, all right, Sonia, thanks very much for that. In fact, autos has been a good performer on a year-to-date basis. M&M is up over 45%. Eicher Motors has also gained over 30-odd%. Maruti has also gained over 15%. So it seems as though autos is really the flavor of 2022.